As the Vipers go back on the offense, Nyesha Branch. Branch sets it up down, looking for Cheek. Cheek under pressure, under paint, goes back to Eves. It's last touch by Comets. It'll stay for the Vipers, and we have a new sub in for Clayton, number 11, the guard, strong forward, junior, 5'10" of Alexa Watkins.
Alexa Watkins coming in, averaging 6 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. They're going to need her.
A shot for 3, and no good by number 10, who scored the first points in this game, Yama Hargrove. And this is an opportunity now for Delaney Eves. Nice pass under the basket, Andrew. She puts in 2.
Yeah, she did a great job of spreading the court there and hitting the open man.
And we've got a timeout on the court. 2:58 remaining in the opening period of play, as Clayton has piled it on here against the Vance County Vipers. The winner of this game advances to round number 2 of the playoffs. This is North Carolina High School Athletic Association playoff tournament basketball for the women. The men cap will be coming up later tonight on CRN Sports Network and on Sportscaster. We'll be right back.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back to our coverage on CRN Sports Network, and we have now an inbound by the Vipers once again.
Vipers looking for their first field goal of the game.
The points that they've made have been from the free throw line, if you actually think about it, Bruce.
Right.
They've not made any layups. They've not made any three-point shots. We got another foul against Delaney Eves for the Comets. That's white 32.
Be her first and the team third.
And this will bring number 13 to the line. Tamia Wimbush, forward guard junior at 5'5". And made it at the free throw line. Got to give him props for making your free throw shots, Bruce Barrett.
3 for 3 so far.
3 for 3 at field goals for free throws at the free throw line. The 5-point lead now for the Comets. Here comes now Branch and Wimbush. Second shot bounces off the rim. No good. Rebound comes out of nowhere by Howard. Howard gets the rock. Sets it up to Washington. Washington in like a thief in the night. Here came Wimbush out of nowhere with a steal.
Wow, she broke on that ball, knew exactly where it was going, and made a great play.
Surrenders it back to Branch, and she throws it away. All of that offensive effort by the Vance County Vipers for naught, as the Comets will now get possession back of the ball.
And still looking for their first field goal.
What do you think, Andrew? Can you hear me better now in your headset? So
yeah,
a little bit better?
A little bit better. But the Vipers have been doing a good job of getting open shots. They just haven't sunk any of them. Ooh.
Wow. Got a player down, it looks like, here. And they're going to call a foul. Foul on number 10. That's Yama Hargrove, the 5'3 junior. So that's going to be the second team foul on the Vipers.
And both of them on Hargrove.
And this is going to bring number 5, Dariana Howard, to the line. The guard shooting forward freshman at 6 feet. First one bounces off the rim, but it's no good. Subs are coming in for the Vipers. Number 23, Alexis Mims, power forward junior at 5'10". 2:14 remaining in the opening period of playoff basketball here in Clayton. Comets 8, Vipers 3. Second shot coming up at free throw for Howard. See how she does at the line. And it's up. Off the rim, no good. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining here in the opening period of play. 5. You got to love playoff basketball. I mean, it's been a great season. Bouncing, titter-tattering off the rim, and still no good by the attempt by Nyesha Branch.
That's going to be Clayton ball.
And sounds like Branch was getting a little frustrated there, number 11. They're going to turn it over and give it back to the Comets. Comets ball, so Watkins will inbound it back to Washington, back to Watkins. Watkins will throw it right in front of Howard. Oh, a great stop by Wimbush. They go to the whistle and a foul. Okay.
Shia Branch called on that foul.
She was getting a little aggravated there that last go-around, if you guys remembered. She looked frustrated.
Yeah.
It's a non-shooting foul, even though it's the third team foul on the Vipers. And Washington will inbound it. Sharp was getting ready to sub into the game, but they call back the activity of play on court. And there's a whistle and a foul. Tien walked right into her.
And that's her third.
Third foul. That's the third foul on Yamya Hargrove. Third foul. So of the 4 team fouls on the Vipers, 3 fouls have been on Yama Hargrove, the number 10, 5'3" junior. Andrew, that's not good. 3 fouls in the opening period.
Not good at all in the first quarter. You got to preserve your players a little bit.
And she's coming in scoring 11 points, over 11 points a game.
Howard with the ball under the baseline. Sets it up at the 3-point mark to Sharp. Sharp bounces off the rim, and Howard gets the rebound. It bounces off the no good. And they're going to turn it over. It'll be out of bounds, and it'll be Vipers ball.
Wood drove the lane and then threw the ball out to try to get a 3-point basket, but the shot just was offline, if you will. That's a great play.
Almost a steal away by Howard. Howard is there, going to put it in for 2, and it's now 10-3. Howard puts it in the basket, number 5. Guard, strong forward, freshman, 6 feet player, Howard. We are at mid-court level. That's why we saw some people pass by us. We apologize for that.
Oh, what a block.
And Washington.
Holy cow, what a block.
Whistled and fouled.
Number 32, Delaney Eads, just got up there and went and got that ball.
Whistled and fouled. What a game. Andrew, an awesome matchup here. I mean, who wants it more? That's the question. Who's going to be there at the end of this battle? Because there is no tomorrow.
That's going to be what it comes down to. Both teams are playing great full-court defense, and we'll see who can keep on breaking the presses.
You have to survive here. You have to survive to advance. We're under 1 minute remaining in the opening period of play. 10-3.
Vance is in a 2-3 zone now.
Washington to Sharp, letting the clock run down here.
Looking for the last shot, I believe, Wesley.
Running that clock down. Final 15 seconds of play. Final 5 seconds. It's in good. How about that?
What a great finish to that quarter. They ran that perfectly, Wesley. Got a good shot and was able to drive the basket for 2.
Yeah.
I love the fact of all the hard work that they were making there. It made it pay off in the end. And they make a score 12-3, a 9-point lead.
Dariana Howard right now with 6 points in that quarter. But right now, the big thing for Vance County is, one, they have not hit a field goal, and one of their leading scorers, second leading scorer, Yamaya Hargrove, now is in foul trouble with 3 fouls.
Mm-hmm. And she won't be coming back at least until the end of the second quarter.
Our officials tonight are Matt Wolf, Talise Morris, and Joe Korostinsky, and they are all from the Triangle Basketball Association.
So do they purposely try to make it where, like, there's not any conflict of other local refs basically refereeing the games and stuff like that, Bruce?
No, they usually go from the area in which the teams are at.
Gotcha.
On that. The home team, that is.
Well, with that being said, gentlemen, we'll get ready for the second. That's Washington with the ball to Hedinger. Under pressure, sets it up to Sharp. Sharp looking for an opportunity at 2 off the rim, and it's no good. Here comes a chance for Sharp now. She thought about it, faked it. Goes back now to Washington. Washington now goes back. looking for a shot, and that would have, you would have thought that would have been a foul, but they didn't call a foul, and Washington saves the ball from going out of play.
Great play by Washington, getting that ball back to the outside to set up their offense.
Andrew, we've seen this before by this team. They play possum. They run the clock down. Clock management is something that that Marlon Lee does with this Clayton team a lot.
Well, when you're up 12-3 and they're not coming out to play defense, that's what you do.
12-3. A 9-point game, 7:02. I remember one game this year at East Wake on the road in the final 2 weeks of play. They literally had a whole period where they spent 7 minutes with the Comets with the ball, and they literally ran the clock down.
Yeah.
Wow.
And right now, Vance is just, they're fine with just sitting in a 1-3-1 zone right now.
We are at a stalemate inside Clayton's Jeff Adams Gymnasium. They're running the clock down.
And it's unlike college basketball where there's a shot clock or something. There is none of that. So
Yep, you can do that at this level. It's a good strategy so far. They burned off 2 minutes.
That's right.
A game of chess, if you will.
Boys, you're getting a good rest, ain't you?
5:55. You heard Marlon Lee. He's right beside me.
Marlon Lee's like, who needs a timeout right now? We're getting a break right now.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
But if they're not going to come out and pressure the ball or anything, then I mean, there's no 5-second violation or nothing like that. I mean, it's.
It's an unorthodox strategy, but it's a pretty good strategy.
That's right.
Right now, they've almost burned off, 3 minutes now?
Almost.
Well,
and earlier they were putting so much pressure on the ball, in the backcourt, and now they're just content to set in their 1-3-1 zone. And the Vance County coach is just letting them roll.
I'm impressed by the Vipers' patience. If it were me out there, I would have been on the offense already.
It is a stalemate inside the arena. We have seen this happen time and time before.
The referee, Talise Moore, is sitting here kind of scratching her head a little bit as she's watching this.
Oh, my goodness.
They got Clayton coming, running the baseline back and forth, but nobody in Vance County is moving. Oh, here we go.
So after almost 4 minutes of running the clock down in the second period, we now have a stalemate now with ball movement between Washington. Washington is back moving again. We're back live, by the way. We had got knocked off. Appreciate that for those people that are checking us out again. There's a whistle and a foul. Actually, it's my fault. I closed it by accident, so it's on me. I did it. And it looks like we got a foul on...
Be Leslie Trejo Zaniga, the 5'6" senior.
You said that, not me.
Yeah.
Leslie Trejo Zaniga, number 1, the guard, senior 5'6" player. Leslie Trejo Zanuga.
Okay.
Zanuga. That broadcast school paid off, didn't it, fella?
Yeah.
3:49 remaining here in the first half. Comets have the ball. They're up by 9, 12-3. This is round number 1 of the North Carolina High School Athletic Association Women's State Playoff Tournament. The winner plays the other team that they advance against on Thursday. And we got a foul. Wow.
And that one's on.
I saw a travel, but they say it's a foul.
It is. They called it on number 1 again.